Hi everyone, I'm at the April 2025 meeting of the Gulf Coast Orchid Alliance, and I'm sorry, I gotta talk quietly because our speaker is presenting right now, and we got a lot of orchids to look at, so we'll see if we get through this today. Okay, so the way this works is that we have orchids that the members bring in. We then have member judging that already has taken place, and this is just the awards that are based on member voting. So this is not AOS judging. We have the large cattleyas that we start with right here. Then we have small cattleyas. We have, I'm not sure, yeah, we have dendrobiums, oncidiums, phals, vandas, and then we have other genera, and then species. And I don't know if we'll be able to get all the way to the end because our speaker is right there, and it's a quiet crowd, so I don't want to be too distracting. And right now I'm at the back of the room, so let's start out with the large cattleyas and see how it goes. So this is the first one. This is Hsing Pink Doll, I think that's the name of this one. Just beautiful, nice cattleya. It has a lot of blooms, I think. Yeah, that's all one bloom spike, so that's really nice. Okay, and these have already been judged, and the winners are known. So this got third place. This is Odom's Grand Delight right here. It's a big plant in a huge pot right there. This is really striking coloration on this large cattleya, and I don't know if I'll be able to look at them all like this because there are so many of them. So this is Rinko Lemon Twist right here. Okay, moving on. This is, and the other thing is I can't read the tag on some of these guys, but this is a really nice, I'm sure it's a Digbyana hybrid right here. So this is again a large cattleya, and the name is right there, and I can't read it. Moving on, this is one that I've been looking for. This is Haidai Delight, which is a parent that the Thai breeders use for a lot of their orchids, and actually it's a parent of this orchid right here, which is Star of Siam. Haidai Delight, which is right here, is a parent of this one right here. Okay, moving on a little bit, and this one got, the Star of Siam got the second place ribbon in the category right here, and the first place winner, striking flower right here, is Toshi Aoki. So it got the first place ribbon in the category. Moving on, this is this is a spotted cattleya. The blooms aren't quite open on this yet, and I can't get a real good view of it. Okay, but let's move on. Okay, still another large cattleya, really nice flower here. And the plant itself, I should show you these plants. This is a big plant right here. You know, a short pot, but a nice big plant with lots of blooms. The small cattleyas are just outstanding today, and we're going to spend a little time here. This is Naomi's Delight. This is a nice small spotted cattleya, but there are so many. I assume this is a why not here. Can't read the tag, but look at this plant. Really spectacular. Lots of blooms. Look at this. This is nice. The coloration. Talked to the grower this, and he was really happy with how this plant has been doing. But it's got a nice purple lip and dark red petals, which make for just a really striking flower. But look at all the flowers on this plant. I'm not sure if there's a ribbon on it or not, but really, I mean, the small cattleyas today just look outstanding. Okay, another small cattleya. I think that's an apple blossom in the back there. There may be another apple blossom, a different form, I think. Yep, that's another apple blossom right there. This is a Brassavola hybrid of some kind here. And then there is a There's an encyclia hybrid right here, but you know, small cattleya. And I gotta see what this is. Okay, so this is green veil right here. And this is a nice plant. Speaker just ended, so I'm surprised. This is I'm sure it's another encyclia hybrid. Here. Moving on, I got to show you this because this is a special award winner, and I assume this is Patricia Fire Dance right here. Okay, moving on, wow, lots of encyclia hybrids here. Look at this, but look at these plants. Look at these small cattleyas, just outstanding. Along with this one right here, this nice encyclia here, encyclia hybrid. Sorry, right here. Species are over on another table, and I assume we got the same thing here. And the tags, I can't see the tags. I'm sorry, I can't tell. And this, for some reason, this is an encyclia cordigera, but it's not in the right place. Nice plant though. Okay, moving on. This is an epidendrum right here. And now we're moving on to just have a few oncidiums right here. So we have oncidiums, and some of them are just really, got to take a little closer look at them. A different oncidium, and I don't know my oncidiums right here. But the first prize runner, you can't tell, but this is a huge flower. This is just a striking, huge flower on this plant, just beautiful. First place winner, and I'll get so you can see what the tag looks like.
Any other questions? Yes?
You said they grow really fast. Are they
okay, moving on.
divided?
Dendrobiums are next. And again, some of the dens are just huge as we take a look at them. All just a real good combination of dendrobiums. We'll take a closer look. And as you could tell, the speaker's over. So I need to be careful because I'm getting kind of close. Another dendrobium. I don't know the type. There's other dens right here.
So you do need 6 locations.
More dens. This is a nice little den. No award on this, but we're coming up on a special award winner right here. And this got a frilly ribbon. And I don't know what this is, and the tag is not something that I can see. Okay, so moving on to the phals. Here's another there's a phalaenopsis, first phalaenopsis here. And this doesn't have an award. Second place in the category. Let me get this right here. Really nice spotty phal right here. And then I don't know what type these are. These are just different phals. It's a nice pink blush one, a nice white one. The first place winner has some really, I gotta get a close look at this, has some really nice patterning. And these, it's kind of interesting. Spots and little stripes. Really nice flower. Okay.
You grow within a patio, so it's not like
so then we have some more white. Okay, here's the special flower quality award. And we'll take a close look. And we have this.
No, it's enclosed.
So anyway, beautiful. It's really nice.
I've seen them outside.
And here's a mini phal right here. And just some more. We're just going to go through the phals. I'm getting close to the speaker. The vandas that we have right here, not as many of them as we normally get at our meeting. But I like the flowers.
How many orchids?
So we have this, and these are, so that first one that we saw was a third place in the category. This is second place.
I have 5 trays of seedlings. That counts 1.
Not too many, I tell you. This is probably the lowest showing of Vandas we have, and they're small flowers. So really interesting, nice small flower. But the first place winner by popular vote is right here. Okay, moving on. As far as the other genera, I think it's right here. That's not a winner. Oh, but these, look at these. These are just so cool. Aren't these nice? It was facing me. It just, those photographed well. And then we have, I'll show you the award, the frilly tag first. But a really nice path. And lots of flowers. Here, I'll back up so we can see. But look at the number of flowers on this plant. Very, very nice. Okay. And I'm not going to look. We're just going to kind of take a general look at the plants, but the speaker is right in front of me, so I'm not gonna go in front of them. Okay, so we'll take a look at these, and these are some of the species here. And I'm sorry, I am not gonna interrupt the speaker that's right there. He's doing a great job. Kept us on track, doing really well. Anyway, that's all I have for you tonight. Again, just to take a look. The orchids just were really spectacular tonight. All right, that's all I have for you today. Again, this is the April 2025 members meeting of the Gulf Coast Orchid Alliance. All right, that's all I have. Thanks for watching.